Hey there, yogis. Welcome to Tina Diana Yoga. In today's how-to, I want to bring you through the tips and cues for crow pose, Bakasana. So we're going to take a quarter turn to the left on our mat, so you can find yourself sort of at the center of your mat. And then bring your big toes to touch here, a little space between the heels. So just a moment in mountain pose, arms by the sides, palms face forward. Find a little scoop of the tail under, a little drawing of your low belly and your low ribs in. And then breathe in, arms by the ears. Press the palms if you can. Reach up, look up. And then as you breathe out, begin to bend the knees. Sitting low into chair pose, at this point you can let your arms V. Pinky fingers rotate in, thumbs rotate out. See if you can sit the weight back and down into your heels, even flaring the toes up off the earth for a moment. From here, sit a little bit lower into that magical chair. As you sit lower, lift your heels, bend and widen your knees. Bring your fingertips to the ground so that your arms are inside your legs. So this is traditional Malasana pose. So see if right here you can walk your fingers even a little bit more forward. Check out dropping the heels down to the ground, but at the same time finding the belly drawing up and in. So this is our flying lock. Uddiyana bandha, so incredibly important for crow pose. And then a little pelvic floor lift as well. Mula bandha, also integral for finding that lightness and lift in any arm balance. See if you can maintain this for a couple more moments breathing. And then from here, drop the heels, lengthen the legs for a moment. You can walk the palms back, maybe a little shake out of the knees. Maybe a flutter of the lips. A little letting go, a little surrender before we move on into it. Crow pose. Spread your palms wide. Another important body lock here, hasta bandha, your hand lock as we move into crow. So palms wide, begin to tilt your weight forward here, right? So that you're playing with all the weight coming forward into your fingertips, especially thumb and index finger here. Begin to lift your heels, bend and widen the knees, just like we did in that traditional Malasana. You can keep a little bend of the elbows drawing in. As you nuzzle the knees onto the triceps. So it helps to find a little bit more lift if you can bring the knees a little bit closer to the shoulders. From here, begin to lift the heels even more, tilt the weight forward into the fingertips. Hasta bandha, find mula bandha, pelvic floor lift, uddiyana bandha. Maybe you lift one toe towards the seat, maybe the other. Keep looking forward with the eyes. Keep breathing. Keep lifting your bandhas. And then gently, child's pose. Knees together, arms by the sides. And let your arms soften, shoulders soften. And gently roll yourself up. Give yourself a little pat on the back. That was awesome. And I'll see you next time.